I'm Jaden. I'm a third year from Ripley, Ohio. And this is my presentation for running for President of Black Student Association. Okay, so the first question is, why are you interested in being a part of Black Student Association? So I grew up in a very small town called Ripley, Ohio. It was a very white, rural village. I was the only black person in my graduating class. The black population in Ripley is 2.53% of the whole population. So you can only imagine how small that was. So I decided to take a year off, and I kind of did like a transfer year. And I went to Columbus State after I graduated high school. And when I transferred here and I started coming to BSA, it was such a culture shock. But you all made me feel like home. So last year when I decided to be on e-board, I wanted to have a family, and that's what you all have been for me. But I want to run for BSA president so I can make somebody else feel like family as well. So that's my main reason for running for BSA president. Also, when I was transferring here, my mom said, are you sure you don't want to go to like an HBCU? They're smaller, your sister goes to one, things like that. And she's like, I went to Ohio State and I was just another number. And a reason why I want to be in BSA so I can make an impact. I am just another number here at Ohio State, but as long as I make my use here, if I make my time here useful is what I should say, then I'll be very pleased, and that's why I want to run for BSA president. Next question. Describe your leadership styles. My leadership styles, I believe that I'm a communicator and I'm very interactive. So I'm not going to be one person that just says, hey, do this. No. If you need help with that, then I'll be glad to help, things like that. When I was laying in bed and I was thinking about this question, this is the picture that came to my mind. So you see here, when I was thinking about this, this is kind of like our e-board, you could say. So this is an ambassador, this is secretary treasurer, and then this is president. So as an interactive leader, this is what I would do. So you can see that this little ambassador here, he can't see. So as a president, you need to shape yourself so you're useful for other people as well. So now you can see the little ambassadors at the same height as everybody else, and everyone's kind of equal, but everyone knows that they can come and talk to me, things like that. So that's the type of leader that I would be. Next question. Describe a program you would plan if you were chosen to be on the BSA Executive Board. My program would be called, Escape with BSA. So what I would do is I would plan escape rooms here inside the Health Center. So I'd be using this room, MLK Lounge, 110A, and 110B. If you don't know what an escape room, it is a physical adventure game which our general body members would be locked into a room and they would be forced to work with each other to solve riddles, puzzles, things like that. So, I like this program because when I was thinking about some of the questions that I could do, it touched 3 out of our 4 pillars. So it touched inclusion because you'd be locked into a room with people, so you have to work together because there's so many riddles, there's so many puzzles, you cannot do it by yourself. Sterling and I did it the other day, and I was really good at the riddles, but she was really good at the visual stuff. So stuff that you might not be good at, the person beside you is, or the person behind you is, so you have to work together. So that's the inclusion part. Wellness, we will put questions and riddles about wellness and learning as well. Just to kind of give you all a feel of what my program would be like, I did put a clue on here. So when you see it, if you know the answer, don't say anything. So clue 1, who makes it has no need for it, who buys it has no use for it, who uses it can neither see it nor feel it. What is it? Anyone have any ideas? Guesses?
Nope.
I'm not good at riddles.
No? Okay, see, so it's a coffin. So what you would do is you'd have a picture of a coffin on the wall, and behind that picture of a coffin you would have another piece of paper that would have another riddle, and that's how you would keep going until you got to the last riddle and you were to unlock the room. So that would be my program. I'll get back into presenting. And that is the end of my presentation. This is supposed to be a GIF, but it didn't work. So, like her dropping the mic. Good.